there's an army base here in town, and I'm guessing this must be some kind of barracks or something. I don't know.
Quarter mile, turn left onto US 95 South.
And then there's more up ahead. A lot of just brownish green buildings. I'm guessing they're made to kind of blend in with the desert a little bit.
Turn left.
You've got them buildings over there where they can unload train cars and you really can't see what they're unloading. The train cars pull in there and they've got berms built around the sides, so all you can really see is the end of the train car. Huh. And I seen a NAVC warfare sign. Yeah, this is definitely a military base. I don't know if you can see that out there, but there's like little pyramids or something built out there. It's got something on the top of one end, like underground shelters or, huh. I don't know. There's a whole bunch more of them over on this side. They almost look like berm shelters. Yeah, they've got an opening where something can pull through. Oops. See the opening there? Huh. Strange. I just passed Rachel, Nevada, and there was a sign, which I couldn't grab the camera in time, that said I'm on the extraterrestrial highway. There was a truck back here at the little restaurant that said something about alien on it. Rachel, Nevada. I'll keep the camera handy in case I see anything else real quick. Cool. I will say one thing that's kind of neat out here is there's cows everywhere out eating in the grass, and there's no fence. There's no fence between me and the cows. They're just open range out here. They can wander across the road if they want. They can sit down if they want. It's pretty weird. Cows can just wander across the road. Back where I'm from, man, you got to keep your cows penned in. Kind of neat to, have them free ranging like that. Oop. Gotta slow down. Cow crossing. He's just kind of looking at me like, what, man? I'm turning around. I want to go back and check this out. If I can get up there. Apparently you probably can. It's got all kinds of graffiti all over it. I seen it drive. I don't know if it's open or not. It looked like it just had a cattle gate. So, yeah, worth checking it out anyway. Looks like an old restaurant or something. Out in the middle of nowhere. Kings River Valley, 16 miles. Yeah, just one of them cattle gate things that the cattle don't want to walk over. Does this go up there or not? Yeah, I guess it just circles on around. Oh, no, not there, right here. Yeah, I can make it up that. Huh, wonder where that road goes. Sloshing water out of my cooler. dump that thing out. I don't want to drive around too much. Probably nails. Huh. Let's go check it out, see what it is. Only take a minute. Oh, give me a chance to get out and stretch my legs. My butt's kind of sore. Huh. Some kind of pads. Or maybe machinery set or something. All the wiring's gone, of course. People done stole that. There's another half. I don't know if I can get in there or not. Yeah. Speaking of nails, it's laying around. Woo, that wind's cold. And nothing in here. And all kinds of bullet holes in the awning there. More bullet holes in this awning, or rust holes and bullet holes, I guess, probably. Looks like bird shot or something there. Lots of graffiti. But nothing here. It was worth coming to check out anyway. Take me 5 minutes off the road. Give me a chance to stretch my legs a minute. Boy, that wind is cold. Huh. Wonder what it was with them pads in there. 4 equal size pads. The building split into 2 sections. Huh, weird. It's strange that it would be out here in the middle of nowhere too. Because I haven't seen a building or a house or nothing for 30 miles, over 30 miles. It's been 30 miles since I turned down this road. I mean, there's nothing nowhere. Weird. And then to be up on top of a hill like that, but the biggest thing that gets me is the fact that there's those four pads in there with anchors in them, where something was anchored down. Don't know what it would be. And there's nothing visible anywhere. And apparently it had power, because there's boxes in there and old electrical conduit, but there's no power lines running to it anymore, even though the power lines are right over there. There's nothing running to it anymore now, and no signs of anything being run over here for quite some time. There's no other poles or nothing in between, and they certainly didn't stretch from those power lines all the way up here without having a couple of poles and a transformer. Oh well, back on the road. Just a short ways back, I seen a sign that said this was an area of critical environmental concern. But what's these little culverts into the ground? I mean, they almost look like bunker covers or something. See another one up there on the hill? I have no idea what they are, but they're all over. I've been seeing them for a few miles now, and they've got like a pipe sticking out the side that points down for what, ventilation? I don't know. There's another one there, and they're all over. Huh. They're every few hundred yards. Get it. There we go. There's one closer to the road. I stopped to get a picture of it. It's got a little padlock on it. It's got handles so you can take the top off. And then it's got that pipe sticking out there. Here they are on both sides of the road. There's one there, and then there's one over here. And they're following the road. Another one over there. Strange. And you can tell they dug this, so it's got to be some kind of a pipeline or something. You can actually see where they've dug the ground up. Different color, doesn't match everything else. Right along with them. Some kind of a pipeline, I'm guessing. I don't know what kind of a pipeline would need access every couple hundred yards. You can see 4 of them right there. I haven't seen many palm trees in the desert, but man, there's a bunch of them in this area. Huh. I wonder why. Must be more water here or something. Just right in this area. And there's none on this side of the road. Alright, I'm going back into Arizona just for a short bit. Then I'm going to go back into Utah and back into Arizona. I was hoping to make it to the Grand Canyon today, but being it was so far of a drive last night that I ended up driving partway in the dark. And I certainly don't like driving down those back roads at 70 mile an hour in the dark with cows walking across the roads. So I stopped in a motel, and then I got up this morning and started driving back over this way toward the Grand Canyon. But right now it is, what, 11:30? 11:37? I'm still probably 3 hours from the Grand Canyon, and I don't want to go there 2 hours before dark. So I think I'm going to go back to the patch in the woods where I had the little campfire and spend the night there, and then in the morning I'll only be maybe an hour from the Grand Canyon. So I'm going to stop up here in Utah and pick up a couple of things and then head back to that camp. Alright, into Utah. Just for a few miles, just to St. George. And like I said, I'm gonna get a few things. I wanna hook these 3 batteries that I got together. So I'll drain all 3 at the same time, and also I can charge all 3 at the same time. So I gotta go get some connectors and a little bit of wire. And then maybe pick up a couple of groceries and start heading south back toward the Grand Canyon, and then go camp back in the woods where I camped. So I won't be here maybe an hour. Alright, here we go, going back into Arizona. I've got about
Continue on
probably
Arizona 389 East for 33 miles.
got about 60 miles to go probably back to where I camped. On the way to the Grand Canyon. We'll be there first thing in the morning.